You see, in my story, there are some people I will give series to or for. And Kola Ndugbe is one of them. All this why I mention people just once or twice. But Kola Ndugbe is more than that to me. When I was in the gallery, we call that gallery Concert Gallery that time. And I say I spent like 5 months or thereabouts before I went for my first year NC program. So many things happened in the gallery. One day, I know what I want to do, but I don't have means to do it. But I enjoy looking at the colors. One of the space I was engrossed with art in my life then was in Coastal Gallery, Uluma. Everywhere paintings, paperworks, 100 of it, all the wall, very small space, not what we call standard gallery, but every wall, paintings. Some side, like store, paintings stacked there, canvas. So there's no how you are inside ocean and say you will not get wet. So anything I know today as an artist, many of such is from Coastal Gallery, owned by Kola Anitugbe at Olumo Rock Tourist Center. I just looking at those paintings, I don't know. Something is just going on in my system. But unfortunately, I don't have enough materials to use. But all those things was recording in my memory. If you also go to his office in the school, everywhere, and the man love to paint in impasto, very thick color. Okay, look by me go. I would have follow my graphic line, whatever kind of. But this guy, but in his then he started doing ink on paper. So and when he's doing this is one of his own other side. He will not do the work where you are. He has one inner office. My guy will just lock himself up. This one you want to stretch the paper or he works certain space, you want to dry the thing for color to set. You brought it outside to sun it. After that again, go inside the secret room there. So before you know it, you just see the finished work. So you don't see the process. I don't know why that time. I enjoyed the colors. I remember one day that my old friend Akin Faintola just out of the space, so he just came for and during the layer time, and the house is not far from Ulumo, just come to Ulumo. Very funky, army kind of guys. We just met. The guy was crying that day when he saw where I was. I remember his was a Larry. So we are still doing this art. So art is beyond what we had then. So all this is part of what they call art. Say, bro, I don't miss am. So I can't do all these things. The only art I do is on people's head. Said is in motion side, is a barber. Begin to tell me stories. The struggle in Lagos. The story, how they read them, do no. But then I think it was a successful you run a successful barbering salon somewhere in Lagos. So the guy was like, God sees so many painting work. No, my God like figurative landscapes, Olumo paintings of different sides with very rugged colors. The man, if you see Baba Kolo Shinowa's work, You know where the trace come from. I used to call my grandpa, calling Anindugbe, my papa, because it was just him. He said that was his oga. So I refer to Kola Oshito as papa, grandpa. The same, so I want to go towards that line, using color, using textures, using anything. So I remember one of these days we are discussing, and I was sleeping. I like to sleep a lot. Just met me and I said, quickly, so what is your problem? If it's because of Mark, you are doing all this, forget about it. It was the first one that said, if you leave drawing for one day, drawing will leave you for 6 or something months. So you need to draw always, and that was his routine. Always drawing, sketching, doing painting. God, the yoga grew me. But to him, I was lazy because I didn't do much. My major thing is just to make sure I run the gallery very well, sell something, deliver the money. Also to sell something because some stories do come. I used to kind of marketing guide to them. We have paintings, we have this, we have that. The other shop will also be calling people. So I enjoy doing that than doing the practical thing. But unknowing to him, I was gaining a lot, storing them like a computer, storing them, storing them. So also, I said I went to his house to give some money on the New Year day, and he gave me 1,000 naira. So the material I was known for that time was ink, rotary ink. Then I don't know, they have it in different colors. It was through him and that you have different colors, primary colors, brown, black, white. So the major color I was using was 6 colors. Then they are selling that thing 15 naira. 150 naira. 150 naira. 150 naira. I was so happy. So the following day, I just went to Chapon, Alamutu store, and I bought 6 colors, 900 naira. I transferred myself there. From that 1,000, the money I gained to myself is not up to 15 naira, I think. It's not up to 15 naira. That I used for myself from 1,000, it's not up to 50 naira. So I bought the colors. Now I was out of I don't know. And I want to explore that medium. I never used it before. So when I did, then I have a sketch pad. So I took some kind of his characters and I painted it. And I show when we resume for as a first year student, the first thing I show him my paintings, and he said, "Only know about you." My guy is a very free guy. He say it as it is, as in the think am, as we go talk am. And that was the last time I explored that material, most especially painting that kind of thing. It's painting. So you try this thing for just 1 or 2 times and you are this close. So if you try this more than 3, 4 times, you will push us aside in the market. And because of how I cherish this Oga, I don't want to spoil his business. It will be a kind of taboo for me if I try to do that. And I said to myself, I won't explore this idea again. And now I'm very sad about that decision that I took. Because if I have explored, the man never said I should not exploit the idea. No, never said so. He was trying to just telling me how close I was trying it for the first time. That I that close. So So, but I took that to another thing. Maybe the man is kind of trying to stop me from copying his style. And so I won't do this thing again. And that was the last time I did it. And the ink is like as if I never use it. So, why I said I'm now happy about that decision was that I would have been one of his disciples. I would have pushed that the idea so far because of my agility as an artist. And if I should do that, it will also be the point of reference for me. Instead, some people in Lagos bastardize that his idea. And I was not happy about it. This day I saw his style in I was not happy about it. So I would have been one of the people that will propagate that style to the world, just like Arising. So at times, you need people to do what you're doing. Yes. Not because of you. As they're doing it, they are promoting you, whether you like it or not. That's why I don't push young artists away from me to learn from me. I don't do it. I rather call you and mentor you to be yourself. But if you think what I'm doing, you want to do it, you are free to do that. I will just ask you something, please do it better than myself so that I can even learn from you. So, my guy, I'm very sorry for not promoting that your style to the standard, to the international standard that it would have been to. It's a very great style. Some of my colleagues try to do it at times, but they never take it so far. So I'm very sorry, sir. So sometimes I'm giving you another flower again. Thank for being there for me. Thank for mentoring me. Thank for tutoring me. Thank for molding me to be an artist, to be colorist. Mojogun color from you. I inherited using colors from you, okay? Color Anidugbe. Utman, color Anidugbe. Chris Daniel, God has helped you. But the name you are answering, it can be greater than the guy that gave you your first name. I don't know who's listening to this. I want you to mortalize your dad. It's more than that. It's a legend. He was a legend, an icon. Your dad deserves national award. Even to produce somebody like you deserve national award. Let's assume Nigeria, it is who here. We don't appreciate good thing, but nobody will blow your trumpet for you, but you will play by yourself. God has helped you to blow your own trumpet to a certain level, and you will be more than that by God's grace. Mortalize your dad. Give us concerts gallery back. Give us Kola Ayinigbe Memorial Gallery or Museum. Your papa produced. I don't know where the work are now. I don't know, but you know how you can get your dad's works. If you put them in one edifice in his memory, call your friend to come and see it once in a while. I believe the man will be happy wherever he is now. He's more than that. And you know, me and you know that when you call a dad, your dad was a dad. So please, I'm begging you, brother. I would love it if I see something in Lagos or here in Abeokuta or anywhere in the world that we can see and enjoy my Oga's works, that we can reference to his work in a collection. We have Picasso Museum, we have um, Da Vinci Museum, we have all those great artists, we have their museum. Your papa deserves a museum of art, of his art. He has enough. I can boast of that. He has enough. Me and you know that. Please do this for me. Do this for humanity. And God will help you for it. You don't know. Let me shock you. If you can take this bold step, your colleagues will see you far, far because you'll be earning in so many ways. Art is a big business, and your dad deserves to enjoy such benefits. So thank you so much for listening. Sorry for my long story because I'm so passionate about this man called Kola Ndube. You need to meet him in person. I still need to talk more about him. He was the first person that took me to Lagos. I think so, if I remember, for an exhibition with Brazilian embassy. So thanks so much for listening. Ọ̀gá mi bí tẹ́ bá wà ọ̀run re yín o. We are your guys. We are still flying the flag up. So this is my second flag for Kola Nidwe. Thanks so much, sir.